Hello everyone, so some breaking news for you coming out of Ubisoft. They have delayed the PC version of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. This is Assassin's Creed based in London. Now, for all intents and purposes, it seems this is Ubisoft's admission that they don't want a rerun of last year, and they certainly don't want to end up in the same shoes as Warner Brothers this year. So for all intents and purposes, the developers are working very feverishly on the console versions of the game, with the PC version of the game due to be optimised once they've finished. Now, this on one hand is a very good thing. It was really good to see that Ubisoft is taking this seriously and they don't want another face-melting incident like last year. On the other hand, I have to kind of query, for a company the size of Ubisoft, why are you not dedicating equal resources to making sure the PC version of the game is available at launch? Are you literally just taking the money and running? The other issue here is that they have said the game is going to be optimised for recommended specs of 1080p and 30 frames a second on PC, which is just heartbreaking. On the flip side, they are saying they are not going to put a frame rate lock in there, and they aren't going to be locking the resolution as well. So in theory, we will be able to push the game as high as possible. Whether the physics engine in the game will actually hold up to that, that's going to be debatable. We know what happened last year. There was a whole raft of issues with the game running above 30 frames a second that honestly should not have been there really, and mostly down to the real kludge of AI that was going on. Essentially, crank the frame rate, AI running on the CPU, massive bottleneck, game unplayable. Mind you, it was unplayable probably on consoles as well, if you ask me. But anyway, what we really have here is a Ubisoft admitting they don't want a rerun of last year. Hopefully when they do drop the game finally on PC, we'll find that it is a beautifully polished masterpiece running beautifully well at 30 frames a second, with enough headroom there to get 45 to 60 frames a second without any major other problems occurring on the hardware you have. We will have to wait and see. They don't really feel like they're giving themselves a huge amount of time here to polish the PC version of the game, but let's hope an all hands on PC, bug fixing and so on and polishing will lead to a really good result for everyone. I like the Assassin's Creed series, it's had its ups and downs, but ultimately there is a solid game there, but it can't be let down by the technical incompetencies of the engine.